Good afternoon. Dr. Poonam here from Porvorim, Goa, and hello to everyone from Porvorim, Goa, and India. And today is our Mythbuster Friday. Let's burst some myths now. And here are the myths that I'm supposed to bust. Okay, so yes, people are joining in. Hope today some few more people join in, extra people join in. To everyone who joins in me with me on my all my this thing, live talks, please do inform your friends, family to join in so that they get overall some knowledge. I'm having a very, very good feedback from everyone who is listening to me, because though for me it's a very simple gesture of coming online for 10 minutes and giving you the knowledge for those 10 minutes, I think it's making a lot of difference in the lives of people, because they are getting information which is actually scientific. Okay, so let's start with the Mythbuster Friday, and then I will give you some good news that that we are coming up with. Okay, so Daisy Adhav. So I hope Daisy Adhav is listening to me. If Daisy Adhav you're listening, please say hi, and just say that I am here, so that I know that you're listening to me. So Daisy Adhav has asked me, does putting a lot of oil on soft part of head, just 1 minute, I'll put off the fan, otherwise that makes a lot of noise. Okay, so Daisy Adhav asked me, does putting a lot of oil on the soft part of the head, that is here, okay? So Lutz, hi. Okay, does putting a lot of oil on the soft part of the head make it close faster? Okay, and to this reply, to this post by Daisy Adhav, there was a reply as not at all in the south. So someone had replied to Daisy Adhav saying that not at all in the south, because they don't do, these traditions are not done in the south. And the person said, I think these traditions evolve according to the weather. Like in Mumbai, almost 5 months good rainy season is there, but in Tamil Nadu it is much more hotter. So these were the replies which were given to that what is this, the comment, and I will answer to this comment whether putting oil is important. Okay, Avisha Fernandez asked me, hi doctor, how are you? I am fine, good and healthy. Okay, so Daisy Adab, if you are listening to me, remember, putting how much ever oil you put on the AF, that is the anterior fontanelle, will not close the anterior fontanelle, because this is what is required, a must for us to have a proper size anterior fontanelle and open sutures, because this is what is accommodating the fast growing brain in your scalp, okay, in your skull. So I have made an entire video on this on my IGTV, asking stating the anterior fontanelle, the soft spot, what about the soft spot on the head. Okay, you can go through it on my IGTV. So I have actually shown all the baby skull, why those gaps are there, why that AF or anterior fontanelle and posterior fontanelle is there, when it should be closing. It will anyways close, whatever you do, it will close at 1.5 years to 2 years. It will not close before that, and if it closes completely before that, it's not a good sign, because your baby's head has to grow. Okay, that's why your pediatrician will always take the head circumference, that is the size of the brain, size of the skull, when you go for a regular follow-up during your first few months of life or till 1 year. Okay, that's the basic importance of that. Okay, so hi Bemi, hi Sumit, hi Avisha, hi Lu. Okay, so second this thing, and yes, all these myths arise because of the climatic conditions in that area. That is what the other person had replied to Daisy, and it is true. It is the climatic condition which makes all these myths. Like in many places you will see that baby has to be massaged with certain type of oil because it is warm oil. Okay, so like sarson ka tel, we don't use it in Goa. In Goa it is more of coconut oil. Why? Because coconut is available easily over here. Sarso is not easily available here. Rather in north you will see more people doing massage with sarso ka tel, because sarso is easily available there. Coconut is not available. I remember going to Kashmir, and on this, while we were standing on the road signal, one person came with a coconut in his hand. The coconut was cut into pieces, and he came with it in bowls. Okay, and he said, this is delicacy of Goa. This is delicacy of Goa. And we are like, अरे ये तो हम har roz khate hai, what is the delicacy in this, okay? So people in Kashmir don't know anything about coconut. Similarly, the way, like, akhroad, we have not seen akhroad in Goa growing on the plants, right? We have not seen akhroad plantations in Goa because we don't have them in Goa. So similarly, certain things develop because of the particular practices in that area, or particular climate in that area, or particular foods which are eaten in that area. Second question is regarding the umbilicus. This is asked by Sunita Menon. So she asked, is tying umbilical belt on the umbilicus important? Because Sunita Menon comes from Kerala and she is married in Goa, and in Goa this practice is very high of tying the umbilical belt on the umbilicus as soon as the baby is born. So regarding this, absolutely no. Do not tie any belt on the umbilicus, especially after the baby is born, till the umbilicus falls off and till the umbilicus forms a proper umbilical button. That is, there is no discharge coming from there, because the more you bind over it, it is not able to dry through the regular air currents. Like, it usually dries just because of the air around you, and you don't need to put any powders, nothing. What I usually tell my patients who follow up with me soon after birth is, just put plain spirit, clinical spirit, 2 to 3 drops in the umbilicus of the baby. On this also I have made a video on YouTube itself, like how to take care of the baby's umbilical cord. So everyone who is having a newborn baby, please go through that video, so you will be sure what to do with the umbilical cord. Okay, Lutz says each state is famous for their own varieties. Exactly, and varieties of myths is something which is really big. Okay, then umbilical belt, as I said, umbilical belt please do not use. If at all you want to use, because someone is selling, use it only after 1 month of age. And in any case, even if you put umbilical belt, it is not going to either prevent or treat the umbilical hernia. The umbilical hernia by itself just disappears after 2 years of age or till 5 years of age. If it doesn't disappear, then for cosmetic reason we have to do the operation. Until unless rare cases it gets obstructed. Okay, hi Nipsila. Then is the third question was massaging the baby's face. So this is asked by Manisha Sharma, who is asking me whether massaging the baby's face changes the face features. Okay, so this is because in her house the baby is being massaged with mustard oil. So she is from north, I suppose. She is being massaged with mustard oil, with proper care taken to massage the nose so that the nose becomes pointed. So Manisha, it is not at all true that when you massage the baby's face and try to, I rather have seen some there are many of these channels which are run by mothers, and they have a huge followers. Okay, they are run by mothers, because the person who is talking on that channel is basically a mother who has gone through her experience as a mother and is giving her knowledge to many of them. And many of the advices which are being given are totally wrong. Okay, so I saw one of the videos wherein she actually showed some baby medicine, okay, as the best medicine in the world, and you use it this way, this is the dose, which is totally wrong. We actually do not advise this medicine to be used by for babies by the mothers. Okay, second video which I saw was actually of this massage of face, wherein they said if you want the eyes to become big, do this massage. If you want to become the nose to become straight and long and pointed, do this massage, which is again wrong. If that was the case, you just take example Aishwarya Rai, Preeti Zinta, Priyanka Chopra, Kajol, Sushmita Sen. 5 people with 5 different type of faces. Okay, so if at all and everyone is the best in their category. It's not there only the person with the pointed nose is doing the best. Absolutely not. People with even round nose, flat nose, upturned nose, everything, they are doing best in their own field and with their own talent. Okay, if that was the case, I think everyone's mother should have tried to say, no, I want my baby's nose to be pointed, and just make it pointed and straight with sarson ka tel or with coconut oil, and it would have become same. So each and everyone should have got the same type of nose, which is considered the best according to them, right? So Lutz says each one is unique. Exactly, each one is unique. So whatever features you are born with, you will stay with that, and no oiling, no massaging, and no contouring tubing is going to change the baby's facial features. Rather, I even saw that same lady even told, like, how to make the baby's chest look bigger and the waist look small. I mean, what nonsense is this? A small baby, a newborn baby, you want the chest to become bigger and the waist to become small? I mean, that's totally nonsense which is being shown. Okay, so the what is the importance of massage is getting you, that is the mother or whoever is the caretaker of the baby, completely in connect with the baby. Talk to the baby, give the baby touch, because touch is very important during the first few months of life, because that is the way you're communicating with the baby in the first few months of life. So your massage is basically for communication with the baby, touch with the baby, and yes, it increases the blood circulation, so it does help in growth of the baby. Doesn't mean to say that if you massage a lot, the baby is going to grow a lot. Okay, so I think that's it for today. We have completed our 10 minutes and we have taken 3 myths. Today when I had posted the Mythbuster Friday, I did not get many questions, but these were some questions which were asked to me earlier. Second thing is, I'm getting too many questions asking for, like, I have not addressed their question. So I might have not addressed that question because it did not come on the particular day. Like, if you write under the Mythbuster something for the feeding, I will not take up that, because I will take all the questions which are coming under the Mythbuster, or I will tell something actually only about the myth on that day, because I want to be organized. I want to go that way. So that's why please follow my hashtags which I put on the poster, so that you ask me those related questions and I will answer those questions. Like, I think Deepali asked me, and I am definitely Deepanjali Vinod Kumar, if you are watching me, she asked me a question and I missed it. Okay, so next time on Wednesday on my IGTV, definitely I am going to answer Deepanjali Vinod Kumar. So you be tuned on next Wednesday on IGTV live. So be tuned on the proper channel at that time, okay, or ask me questions under that and see that answer on that channel. So that is most important. Okay, so that's it. So Lud says each one is unique. Yes, right, each one is unique, and let's live with that thought. Each one is unique. Maintain your that unique status. Okay, and okay, so let's maintain our unique status, and that's it for today. Bye bye.